Hello, friends, boomers, non boomers. Hello, everybody. I am literally exhausted. I have been very busy. I've had quite a week, and I'll show you a quick video at the end of this, and some photos too, probably. Been quite a trial of a week, emotionally, with children and the rain that we had. And as you know, there's terrible things happening to lots of places around the north coast and southern Queensland, and I have friends who've lost everything in Lismore and some of their surrounding areas, which is really sad. Now I'm here, it's Wednesday. I have just done a video about half an hour to an hour ago at the shed. Could I think of what day it was? I should have known it was Wednesday because it's what's Soul Wednesday. But I'm in it going, whether you see it or not, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to share it with you yet, or whether I'm going to redo it for the 15th time. You'll see why if I share that one, because it's a bit of a mess. But I'm here now to do what's sold Wednesday, even though it wasn't the greatest. I'm sitting in my bus in a different position because, yeah, we had to move, and you'll see at the end of the video. See at the end of this, you'll see at the end of the probably a video, I don't know, and then photos probably, because it was quite a mess earlier this week, and we had to move pretty quickly because our bus was about to be inundated onto the top step into the cargo bin. Anyway, you'll see the photos shortly. But I'm here. Nellie, the reseller, the flipping boomer from Australia, lives in a bus with kids, and half of them aren't even here, only two are here, because the other three are stuck in areas where it's flooding, and yes, they are safe. They are not near the floods, not in houses that are flooded. They just can't get home because the roads are covered in water. One is only 45 minutes away, one's just over an hour away, and one is about 11 hours away. He couldn't get home when he tried. He had to turn around and go home. So let's get stuck into this. The weather has picked up. It did rain a little bit again this afternoon. It's going to be very muggy, steamy, hot and smelly in the next few days. But the rain is gone, and my thoughts are just with everybody. And if you're in there, all the people that have lost everything, I'm sorry. It makes my heart hurt. One more thing I'll tell you. I think I'm going to check it shortly. But I know where we were camped in Ballina. You guys who know me for quite a while will know where we were camped near the water. That all got flooded. My friend, the old fella next door, don't know if he lost everything, but the water went into his place. Never been in it before. Places are being flooded. They have never had it touch them in the last 50 odd years. It's very, very scary, and I don't know what's caused it. Anyway, we're not going to go into that. But the shed where I had my stuff in Ballina would have gone, all the lower ones would have gone under. It may have reached the higher ones. I don't know, and I'll let you know up here if I find out when I'm editing the video. Because if it did, it's just amazing, because the houses that we've missed out on in the past would have been flooded now. I've moved my stuff from the shed in Ballina to this one where it's safer. It's not going to get flooded here. The houses we've looked at in Maclean that we could have rented, or had possibilities of renting, they all went. I think a few of them had got quite a lot of water under there. So note to self, never rent or buy in flooded water. I knew that, but renting I was tempted to. No, not going to happen. I'm not going to go there. I've got a poor dear friend whose water, she said, in the house that she lives in, it's in between Ambra and Maclean. She gets, when it floods, it floods. This is the highest it's been. She's been there over 20 years. It's the highest up to her steps. She's high raised, as most of them are. It's the highest it's actually been. So pretty scary. But anyway, I'm glad the rain has stopped, and hopefully it will stop and everything will get back to a little bit of normal for most people. But for all those that lost everything, I'm so sorry. The world is a mess. Okay, I had a dead week this week. It was quite dead, and it seems to happen that way. I have a good week, bad week, and a good week. Will next week be a good week? Fingers crossed. I've got enough stock in there that needs to be moved on. I may have another sale, because my sale seems to, when I put a 30% on, everything sells, so I don't care. I don't care as long as it's moving and I've got money moving. I don't want money sitting. I want it going. So the very first thing I sold last week was this Wonderstruck book, which I was about to, it's funny because it was actually one of the items that I was actually going to donate to the op shop that day. Like, this is the morning it sold. That day I'd seen it the day before, and I was actually going to put it in the op shop box. It is sold. Didn't get a great deal for it. I only got $7.48 for it, but it only cost me probably 50 cents, if that. So I made a profit on something I was going to get rid of. Okay, now this was a really good find. Hang on for a second.
Well,
Old man went for a walk. We were just discussing the fact that we've got leaks on the side of our bus, mostly on this side it is, and had to pull. I don't know if I said it in the video that I'm going to hopefully launch tomorrow. The mattress, the kids' mattress too, the teenagers sleep on this side, and the mattresses the water comes in there somewhere, and one mattress is okay, it's fine, but the bottom mattress has been really bad for quite a while, and I end up pulling it out completely today because it's actually just too ruined with black mold, and the dog's been chewing little holes in the mattress, so I have to get that replaced and leave the plastic on it and try and find this leak, which we can't find at the moment. To chat. Okay, so that was what that was all about. Okay. Anyway, where am I? We got to the crane shoes. Okay, no, what your first to six? Did I do that one? I don't know where I'm up to. I think that's what I was up to. What your first to sixth graders. Now, I picked these up at one of the little op shops here, and I think I only paid $3 for a whole heap of stuff. $3 or $5 for a whole heap of stuff, right? So these books probably only cost me 20 cents each. I put $5 just for today, but it probably cost me 20 cents each, right? And the person paid 50. They offered me 50, and I took it because I want stuff out of my shed and fast money. I made $38.53 out of those books using the $5 as my base, but I think I did. Pretty sure I paid less than that for it, so I probably made around $40 for them. But anyway, that was really good. I was very happy with that. So they were really good books. These books here, over here, are really good books to look out for. Now these crane shoes, they were brand new with tags. These were given to me by that person who had that storage shed, and he gave me a heap of stuff. They were free, so someone offered me $21. I took it. $18.11 I made on these shoes. Nothing fancy, nothing wonderful about them, just they were tagged still, and yeah, brand new. So they've paid that plus postage, because all my stuff goes with plus postage. Okay, what do we get? Oh, the 1970s fondue book I've had for a while. Paid probably 50 cents maybe for that, if that. I got $7.13, and I found another fondue book in my stash, and I should have put them together if I had realised, because all that 1970s sort of recipe books are quite popular for the young people. To us, it's just like, yeah, but to them, it's really cool. Okay, the Bible for Minecrafters. This Bible, I don't know, you can see what it says there. I can't remember, I've had it for such a long time. I think I paid $2 for it, probably $2 for it. Made $12.56 on that. Nothing. I've made what? One good one, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in this lot that I've made over $20 profits. I've made a few. It's all good. The Ambra satin leggings, you can see here. She offered me 10. I took it. $8.46 I made. Now I didn't. They're free because all my stockings they've paid for themselves. So I'm just going to say they were free. 504 Levi's. Always look out for any Levi's. Always 501s, 50 whatever. Look out for Levi's. Sometimes I don't buy Levi's. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood. It depends on how much they are. But $4 I paid for these, and I made $17.79. And the Cooper bucket hat, funnily enough, I only just listed that the night before, and it sold the next day. This had sold previously quite a while ago, and then the person didn't pay for it, and I forgot to relist it. So I've relisted it. Probably if I paid anything, it'll be $2 probably, and $17.82. So it was a really good sale, overnight sale. Adidas hat was a pretty quick sale too, 50 cents, only wasn't there for 2 days. Didn't make much, and they offered me $7. I took it because I'm just taking anything. If you want something on my shop, go in there and offer me something, because I probably will take it if it's just to get rid of it. $5.34, very sad, but it's gone. And this lady's autograph jacket, which I've had in my stash for such a long time, I paid $2 for it ages and ages ago, and I made $10.85. I think someone was watching it, and I offered them, because my sale was on, it came down to 17, and I take it for 15. They took it straight away. So whatever, I don't care. But this is a good sale. This is a good one. Dolly books. Now, for all the boomers and the Gen Xers and all that, remember Dolly? I mean, Dolly was the the bomb when I was at high school. My mother wouldn't let me get them, but we had them at the school library, so I devoured them there along with all the Mad magazines, etc., etc. And I picked up these a while ago, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even pay $6 for them. I've written $6, but I have a feeling I got them from the cheap shop, and I have a feeling maybe I bought them with a heap of books. So I probably only paid like $2 or something. Wouldn't be much, but I put $6 just because I put about 50 cents each. And someone paid $32.95. Remember, nostalgia sells, memories sell, all those type of things that you see. That's why I like to get vintage things and older retro type of things for that reason. And $22.58 I made on those books. And that is the end of the day. That's it. Nothing else. Now, I spent $23.50 for all that, what I just told you there. I made $166.67, so it's a lot more than I actually thought. I think having the books and the books actually pulled me over 2 lots of books. So it was pretty good. So yeah, actually, let me have a look. No, I made a mistake there. It was only 2 items in that whole list that I got over $20 profit. Sorry, I said more. It was actually 2. So it was the books and the books. So yeah, books. This is why people like books, because they give you profit. So that's it. $166.67 was my profit for the week. Oh, guys, I don't know what I do wrong. Are my listings crappy? Are my pictures revolting? I don't know how all these other people make $500, $600, $1,000, $500 in a weekend, $200 in a day. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but I do have over 600 listings again now, and I'm going to keep trying. Had it to 600 before, then it dropped down, and I got slack and didn't list enough. Now I'm listing every day, at least 10 items a day. I'm keeping up with that, and I'm going to try and stay over the 600. The more I have listed, the more that will sell, I think. But I just want to have one of those days where I'm making $500, $600, $200 a day, $100 a day. It'd be fantastic. $200, $1,000 a week would be unimaginable, and I hope one day I'll reach it. But anyway, guys, I think that's all. I'm going to now show you the video or photos or both here. Hope you enjoyed that. That was my week. Oh my goodness me. What a week. Take care of yourselves. I do hope you're all safe and snuggled up in your homes, and it's not raining where you are, which I think it might be I think it's heading to Sydney now, so it is. Stay very carefully safe of your life. Keep warm, and I will see you possibly tomorrow, if I dare even launch tomorrow, the video tomorrow or Friday. We'll see. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.